Aloha cousins, Briar626 here, and today I have something really cool for you guys. It is coming back from an old game that I used to play when I was in, I think, 3rd or 4th grade. They came out with this thing called Bakugan. They were like these little sapphire things that you roll onto like one of these cards that had a magnet in it, and it would just pop up open into a character, and you would battle with them, with your friends and whatever else. And I used to be huge into that. I still have some of the old ones that I have. I got rid of a good portion of them, but I kept the ones I liked and I used a lot of. But just recently, they have come back with the Bakugan game, and there they are. This is actually one of them here. This is actually the main character, which is Dragonoid, the Pyrus version of Dragonoid here. It is really cool here, and we actually got a bunch more. I also got a Arliss Dragonoid. Then we got Pegatrus, which is the white version. Then we have a Ultra Hydrus, there you go, Hydrus, which is actually really cool. Well, of course, like I said, this is actually like a really cool one. And then our last but not least one is the Diamond Dragonoid. Now this one, they only get released, the Diamond ones can only get released on the first wave of them releasing that series or whatever section that they're in. Or the first set. So this is like the first set they came out with. It says right at the top, first set. And they only release it in the first set of them. So this is the only one they have available right now, and it's the Diamond Dragonoid. And I finally found it today, which is recording this in Christmas Eve, which is December 23rd or 24th. 24th, that's right, yeah, 24th. And of course, if you watch this afterwards, well, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, hope you guys had an awesome day, awesome holiday, and so yeah, so we're actually going to be unboxing some of these today, or I'll be unboxing them all in 5 videos. We're going to first do the Dragonoid because, why the heck not, we got to start off with the first episode with the main character himself, and of course, if you do want to see the original ones, that I do have, because these are a little bit bigger than the second series they came out with, but the first series they came out, they were even smaller. It's like this is like 3 times bigger than the original ones. I don't have any of the original ones, sadly. I got rid of those years ago, and then I got a couple of the second ones and a couple of the other ones as well. But if you want to see those, just let me know in the comments down below. But let's get started in the first one. Alrighty, so we are here ready to open it. So we're just going to open it all into here. You can see the back here of what it looks like. There's also a app there. It's actually a really fun app, simple, easy to learn, easy to play games on there, and a lot of cool things on there that keep you updated with the Bakugan thing. I recommend the app. Like I said, it's actually really fun. I've been playing it. I'm already level 9 right now in the app. So yeah. So in this, you do get 1 Bakugan, you get 2 Bakugan cores, which are those things right there, and 1 character card, which is that there. They used to have these things called gate cards, which is the actual cards that look similar to this, but they had a magnet in the middle, which you would, of course, place on that card, and you would roll the Bakugan on top of that, and they would pop open just like you see here. But as they got rid of the gate cards, and they started using these things called Bahu cores, which are these little hex things that have little abilities to them all. And you just roll them, of course, they pop open just like that there. But they still have the ability cards, which I don't have any on this one here. You can see the back on this one here is the ability card, and this is the character card. You can see the different backs of them there. And of course, when I open the other one, I'll show you, and of course, too. It'd be really neat. So yeah, so you have those. The rules, I mean, the whole game, it has changed a lot from the original. Than the original thing. The other ones, you only have like 6 cards, 3 gate cards, and 3 ability cards, and 3 Bakugan. This is pretty much, you have a 40 card deck, 3 character cards with your 3 Bakugan, and 6 hex Bakugan cores. and you play with it that way. Or you can play like the fun way where you just use, or like the little casual fun ways, you just use the Bakugan and the Hex, or the Bakukors. That's really all you use. But it's whichever way you want to play. Of course, we have some more down here as well. You can see. So let's go ahead and get into this here. We're going to try to open it here. There we go. I don't care if I rip open the packaging. Sorry for those people who like the packaging and stuff like that. I don't really care right now. I'm just excited that they came out with these again, to be honest with you. I saw the review of people doing them, and I was just like, oh my gosh, they came out with them again. That is amazing. And that was the noisiest thing. I really hope you didn't hear that. Oh well, boom, get that out of the way. So, let's get the cards out here, or the cores here, and then let's get this thing out. Don't know what that is, and then here's that there. Alright, and then that can be thrown away like we always throw. That don't care about. So, here is the character card here. You can see the back of it here is like that. Then on the front, you have the character itself. And then you have the, up here is those symbols on the Bakukor, or Bakukors that you get. Which, of course, is the Fire Fist and the Green Fist one. And you can have to use, not these particular two, but you have to have used two of the ones with those symbols on them to use this character. So that's why they give you those two there. Then you have your B power. They replaced it with, it was originally G power, but then they replaced it with a B power. So they did that. And then you have the damage that you do. So if you play the TCG version of the game, which is like that 40 card deck version, you basically want to have your opponent's deck go down to 0. If you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some other game, basically the win, Pokemon, whatever, they have you have your prizes for Pokemon, and you have your life points for Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, your deck is basically your life. And if you lose all 40 cards, you lose. So this is basically going to say if you win the battle, you take the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck and you basically put them down in the discard or graveyard, or whatever they call it. Stick it in down there, and that's basically their life points. So that's basically how you're supposed to win. And like I said, this is a character card here, and you can see what it looks like there, and you have all the different symbols. You have Ventus, Darkus, Aquas, Pyrus, and you have the Chaos, and then you have Aurelus, or Aurelus, that's how I say it, Aurelus. This is the newest one. They used to have Subterra, but they took that one out and replaced it with Aurelus. This one actually has some really cool stuff with it. These are really strong Bakugan. They're a lot stronger than their base counterparts or whatever of the others there, because like you saw, I have the Aurelus Dragonoid there. So he's actually stronger than the Pyrus version. But Ventus used to be the Wind version, and now they took out Subterra and put Ventus as the Earth one per se, and then Aurelus is, don't really quite know, but it's Aurelus. It's there. So yeah, so there's the character card. And then you have the Bakukors, which look just like that. There you have the Fire Fist one. And on the other side is a plus 150 Bs and plus 4 damage. So that's actually really cool. You get that extra B power, and then instead of doing just that 5 damage, you do an extra 9 damage, so which is really nice. So there's that. And then you got the green one here, the Green Fist. This one does plus 150 Bs and plus 2 damage. So similar to that one there, just plus 2 instead of 4. So yeah, so that's the cores there, and of course they just magnet to it, just like so. So let's go ahead. I'm going to try to see if we can get him unstuck here, because there we go. Perfect. So there is Dragonoid all set up there. So you can see his B power is also on the Bakugan right there. It says 200 and also matches the card that he is into. So that is him there. Now everything is spring loaded. They used to, where the original ones, you would have to, like this horn here, you had to manually pull it up, or the feet you had to manually pull out. Now you don't have to worry about that. It's just all spring load. So let's go ahead and put it into ball form here, and we'll see what it looks like here. If we can get it all set up here. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Got it. I think I got it. Okay. So the head's kind of popped out a little bit there. So there is that. So that's what he looks like in sphere mode. And then, of course, when you roll him, let's see if I can roll him here. Oh, I missed it. Okay. This is bad. Bad. Let me put the other one out here. So we try to get some better lineup here. There we go. Perfect. So you just do just like that, and it pops open, and it does that there. So, which is really cool there, and the detail on them are so nice. Like I said, the original ones were much smaller, so they didn't get a whole lot of detail on them. And I may throw a picture of the original Dragonoid right here, so you can see what he looks like compared to back then to now, what he looks like. So yeah, so that's what he looks like there. So he's really cool. Got a lot of detail on him here. So yeah, so that is the Dragonoid there. Of course, you get your character card, and you get your 2 Bahu cores. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click that like button down below. And if you're new, subscribe and become a cousin in our family here. And of course, we're all family, but you can become more of a cousin in a family if you come in and subscribe and click the like button. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm actually going to be opening up the other 4 here in another video, so stay tuned for those, and I will see y'all in the next one. Remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten, and I will see you next time. Bye!